I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, Fuma Boys is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
Oh, yes. This is a pop-up show. This is not even a real Fuma Boys show, DCA. This is just a pop-up. This is one of those shows where it's like, what is Fuma gonna do? Dave, I don't know. But I do know one thing. Let me see what this is about. I do know one thing. I know the first thing we always do is put some music on. So, because it's 4th of July, what's going on, Mr. Zam? So, because of this 4th of July, and we're champions. Yes, we are champions. Us Americans are champions. 250 years of being champions. I'm playing champion. Here we go. Yeah. That song is called Champion. If you got StreamYard or you. Yeah. And you know what else makes us champions? You know what else, DCA? You know what else, Mr. Zam? I'm going to show you what makes us champions. Now, there's some people that don't want to see this, but I'm going to show it to them anyway. Oh, yeah. This is what makes you a champion. Yeah, I said it. This is what makes you a champion. We see a little red 24-hour volume market cap. But if you was in Pop Planet, you are a champion. It did better than your 401k. It did better than any vehicle you had out there if you was in the Pop Planet. We're not going to look at Pop yet. We're going to look at the rest of the stuff that makes y'all champion. Excuse me. Bitcoin is at 62 grand. We saw it in the 60s. 1,700 for the Ethereum. It's not even enough. You know what? I usually would go through the Fuma list. We're just going to go off the top. Binance, you're a little champion after a week. Again, look at these numbers. A week. This is people's 401k growth pattern in a week. It kind of makes you want to say, take your 401k and dump it and put it in something like this and trade it yourself. If you can get it in a week, right? Am I crazy? Maybe, maybe not. Who's popping in the background? Oh, Lord. We have a mystery guest. G-Money. G-Money is here. I didn't even call you. Guys, this is organic. I just made a pop-up show because I wasn't going to do a show tonight. I was like, I'll do a pop-up. What's going on, G-Money?
Sir, I saw it and I was like, wait a second, did he do the pop-up show? As you can hear the fireworks going off in the neighborhood. I was like, let me jump on. Let me support. I gotta show love, like, you know.
Yo, speaking of pop-up, bangs, 4th of July.
Yes, sir.
Look at the little pumps. You see the little pumps? 7-day pumps?
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin at 62, Ethereum at 17. Look at XRP, dog. It was at $1.05. People was moaning and groaning. He had $1.15 right, $1.14 right now. 9% over the week. This is better than 401k growth, bro.
Facts.
So we got Solana at 80. We saw it at 70. Okay. Tron sits sideways, y'all. That we might as well call it a 32-cent stable coin. But we like it because we stakes it and we gets it in. Hyperliquid, it's up 11%. Okay. Doge is even up 3.1%. You know, you got the Leo up. Leo's down. Maybe that's a buy. Zcash is up 14%. They're big numbers. Look at Cardano, and I was dumping on Cardano. I was talking smack. I got rid of like 85% of my position, and it's up 31%. Just can't call it. Just can't call it.
So what I would tell you is that when we look at what's going on in the market, there's a gentleman who has made almost $3 billion in his presidency, and the majority of it has come from crypto.
Yeah, he made 1.8.
Yeah, but overall it's $3 billion.
The president made 1.8. Yeah. If your president is doing it, dog, I'm telling you to do it.
Yeah, so when you look at things, all that money has been siphoned out of the market and gone into others' pockets, and it's unfortunate, but we still have to hold strong, and not break down and not kowtow and stay consistent. We know they're changing the market. You just heard Robinhood announce, or they didn't announce, it was announced that they moved everything to their own blockchain.
I told y'all that, bro. Right. I read that article a couple months ago. I started buying Robinhood stock because of that.
Yeah, so as much as we don't see the explosive numbers and people aren't happy about their bags being worth multi-million dollars right now, it's coming. You just have to be patient. It's coming.
Peak game. Cardano's at 18 cents. Stellar's at 20 cents. Up from the week 17.3%. Look at these numbers. Chainlink 8.9% at $7. And here's the thing. We feel, this is all feelings, we feel like we late. Do you think in 10 years they're gonna let Chainlink be at $7.91?
No, sir. We're so early, and I know we don't like these numbers, but we're still so early to the party. Like, granted, yes, we could have gotten a lot of this crypto cheaper, absolutely, but it's not over, right? Be happy that you're in it now. Hopefully that you're DCAing in, because I promise you, when they get ready, you want to be on the right side of history in the sense that you were involved.
Look at this. You still got a deal on some HBAR at 5.7% up. You still got a deal on it. Sui, I like Sui.
Yeah.
Not because of the price. I like Sui because I read into it, and I start seeing the treasury holdings, bro. G-Money. I read the people doing their treasuries.
Yes,
and I was like, and I read some I call it offline content, stuff that's not published.
Yes, sir.
Like, these Sui boys is on something.
Yeah.
And they tied into somebody. I don't know who it is yet, but I'll tell y'all.
I think so. Think about it. Think about the crypto market like this. Early stock market days, right? Wall Street, the NASDAQ, the Nikkei, all that stuff, the early days. Think about it. We went from gold and silver in hand to do purchases. Then they printed this thing called money, right? And money was backed by gold or precious metals. Okay. Now somebody said, you know what? Fuma, you can own a part of a company. Well, how do you do that? It's called stocks. So for this $1, you'd own one share of this company. What does that mean? It means you have ownership in this company, and when it has profits, they're going to pay dividends. You may get a payment because you own that one stock.
Yeah.
In the beginning, people were like, "That's probably poppycock. That's stupid. I'm not going to."
Here's the thing. I believe a lot of people were like that, but I believe the people who set up the stock exchange told their boys, like, "Look,
yes,
we not gonna let them know in Alabama until we print all these newspapers and mail them out."
Absolutely,
because they weren't doing a tap, the little tapping, and you pick up the message and print the paper up. So these boys had the game sewed up.
Absolutely. What you think they doing right now? You think these banks buying 100 million XRP on the back end, they doing it for shits and giggles? No, they're setting their infrastructure up. You think these countries buying 100 million worth of XRP is doing it for their health. No, they are setting their infrastructure up so they can win.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is the sneaky Pete on them. Kronos is at 5 cents. We seen that at 13.
Yeah, that's a buy. I don't even though I don't mess with Kronos. And once again, folks, this is for information and educational purpose only. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. I don't mess with Kronos, but right now it is, in my personal opinion, at that price point, it's a go. It's a go.
Now we talked about Shiba. Now we made some coin off of Shiba.
Yes.
You know, we made some bank. we made a baby Benz off. I made a baby Benz off of that.
Yeah, Shiba's good.
And it's a digital commodity.
Yep. Go ahead and pull. You know what? If you could, you do a split screen with the digital commodities in this list? Is it possible? Or do they separate it on CoinGecko?
I've never checked for that. I've never checked. Let's see. Categories. Why isn't categories popping up for me? All right, let's see if they have it under category. They got made in the USA, base native, made in China.
China.
Ooh, the Mika stablecoin. Oh, man, I don't see it in here. We may need to dig into this AI section while we talk. Derivatives, dog themed. I don't see it. Dang, they got it all though. Tokenized assets, privacy chain. I don't see it. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that's interesting, usually somebody would say, hey, we got to put these on here. They got the layer zeros on there. Man, they got everything but what we looking for.
Yeah. So, and the only reason I brought that up is because I think people also everything but, right? And that's
forget.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's very interesting that we listed these 16 commodities and then everything just went quiet. Like when I see things like that, I'm like, no, you need to pay attention now. Okay.
Yeah, man. Really, yeah. You know what? I'll build a list off of that. I'll build a list and have it set up.
Yeah.
It won't be tonight, but I'll tell you what, I will build a list because this is, oh Lord, this is where the rabbit hole gets deep. But so at the end of the day, y'all, we can keep going through some of these. We got to let me flip to something that we can get like a little bit more in depth with. Look at this. Look at this. If you was following this list, with the exception of Canton, you would be up. You would be up. You would be up. Now we know a couple of these, G, is going to go nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something going on with XTC.
I don't know
what. They too quiet. And at 2 cents, let it hit a penny, y'all. I keep telling y'all, let it hit a penny, see what happens, chicken. I'm gonna knock them in the head. But you got strong over here at 003, XPR 002, 002 for that XPR metal. Velo's 003. Celio is still at 6.
You know,
if I'd held the line, I'd be up right now instead of swapping out that Celio. But it's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. You know, my thing is for the things that have like a dot 000000, there's no reason you didn't, you know, a person can't acquire a nice chunk and then stop. I know some people get scared because they feel they're over indexing, and but my thing is get to have a quantity that makes you feel comfortable. So for example, if you say to yourself, okay, I only want 1,000 of this coin, build up your bag to that 1,000 and then stop. You know, you have to be able to create and set your own goals. I can't stress that enough, right? You don't, you know, I'm not saying I know anyone's, you know, financial capabilities, but you can't buy all the tokens, right? Because that's now spreading yourself too thin. Do your research, figure out which coins that you stand on, and then create your levels, create your tiers within those coins.
Hey, you ain't gotta do no research. All you gotta do is watch this show. I'm gonna show you what to get. Hey,
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. But you came straight with it. Okay, I was trying to be a little bit more subtle.
I'm gonna keep it funky, which I had a couple glasses of wine.
Drop a double entendre or something. I was trying to come around the corner with it. You just I would definitely say, yeah, look at Fuma's picks. And once again, you'll hear me say this. You're probably gonna get tired of me saying this. Stop looking at price, set your quantities, and just make a DCA.
Yeah,
DCA your coins that you want.
And if y'all need help on the quantities, go ahead and look under the links. We got the sauce down there. You go in that folder. There's an Excel document that'll help you help you line yourself up for your targets, dog.
And then Fuma does do consulting, so hit him up on the side. He will consult with you. He will help you set it up, structure it. We both have ideas. We've done a lot, so I would definitely say reach out. If you're learning, reach out.
Yeah, reach out. Bring a dub with you though. You want me to sit down with you? You gotta hook me up. You gotta do something. I don't care if you got some eggs you can mail over, some ham, some yams, whatever. We can swap it out. But man, there's
the gas mask. I'm willing to consult with you.
You said you need a gas mask. So if you got a Myra mask, he said hit him up.
I got you. But
man, I tell you,
I like Fuma's list, man. Fuma's picks is hot.
Yo, like I literally just went with blue chips.
Yeah.
With a little bit of research. The only one I'm not sold on is BitTensor, right? But I always look at, and the reason why I'm not sold on it versus other ones is, I don't like the fact that whoever wrote the paper, it looks very government-y, right? It's very government-y. Very Satoshi Nakamoto type guy wrote it. But then, it's just the research kind of just says, hey, Fuma, do this. But then I got a couple on here. I got a red zone right here. It's Cosmos, but that's because I get the 20% on the joints. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't want to buy that week or that month, I change my Cosmos into whatever I want. Now it's $1.57. Go ahead.
So I think we need to I think one of the shows I want to do a deeper dive into Cosmos because I don't think people really understand.
Man, it's that ecosystem, man. Once you get that ecosystem, it's like going to Disneyland. There's too much stuff in there.
Yeah, I don't think people realize the advantages that they can have with Cosmos.
Yeah, and I tell you, a lot of the picks I do have on here, they all can stake. So if we started at the top and went down to the bottom, XRP can stake, Solana can stake, Tron can stake. I think you could do Hyperliquid, Cardano stakes.
Hyperliquid stakes, yeah. Cardano stakes.
Sui stakes, Avalanche stakes, Chrono stakes. I'm not sure about BitTensor. I think you could do Ondo. Quant was coming with it. Cosmos stakes, Algorand,
HBAR stakes.
Yeah. So a lot. Yeah, man. So the way I look at it is buy blue chips that you can stake, even if you may be taking a loss, a mental loss on the price, you're getting more coins.
And that's costing you nothing. Like, if you think about it, you're not spending any more, but you're gaining in quantity. It's a win.
Yeah, so. But I had to go through this list to show the green. It's 4th of July too, man. You know,
Yeah.
the fireworks is going. Everybody, like me and my neighbor, was out having a couple beverages, talking, having a good time. This is what it's about on the 4th. I wasn't gonna do a show tonight. I tell you that. I was
I know
like,
you
man,
did, but my notification hit me. So make sure, folks, you turn on your notification. That's the only reason. I was like, wait a second. I thought he was gonna do a pop up. I checked. He wasn't on, and then my notification hit, talked about he coming on. I said, but I gotta jump on and support him.
yeah, man. It was like, I was like, I'm gonna do a pre-record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a pre-record so I can go to Melbourne. And then we decided we weren't going to Melbourne. We just cook around. And I was like, man, I still don't want to do a show. And it was like, well, you already got the show set up, the other show. So I pushed that, and I was like, I can do another show live. I know how to set that up too.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's the 4th of July. You ain't gonna do no show. Think about that. Everybody else got the time off. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, Angus, what's going on? Like I said, I'm not gonna do a show. It's the 4th of July.
Building that content. Like building.
Everybody else, it's time to put in some work. So we're gonna put in some work.
Yeah, I mean, my stepdad, he turned 80 today, so we celebrated his birthday.
Oh man, so congratulations.
Yeah, Mr. Williams, big time Joe. Love you, brother.
Your stepdad's last name is Williams?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, where they originally from? Where's people from?
Pahokee. He from Pahokee, Florida. Yeah.
Williams to Williams, I salute you.
Yeah. Yeah, real good. But yeah, so I was, I've been home relaxing. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Listening to these fireworks. Had a little sip on something myself. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna support Fuma on this. Let me jump on with him. Let these people see me again. Let them know I'm part of the family. I'm here. I'm rocking out with Fuma, on 4th of July, getting it in.
Yo, is there anything you want to listen to? Any type of crypto you want to listen to? Crypto
You
music?
know what? What's my guy Rackham Bando?
You want to listen to some Bando?
It's Rackham Bando. I want to make sure I want to give him his proper credit.
It's Rockabando, something like that. Yeah.
You want to listen to him? Yeah, I want to listen to Dior.
Goddamn Dior. That's all right. Let me find Dior. I got to go on my spreadsheet for Dior, man.
Yeah, I like that. You could run one of Kita's mix.
He said he want Dior.
That's why I want to get hype. But you play one of Kita's songs, I'm good with that too.
All right. I think she put it on her channel. But I tell you,
I got the beard oil. I got it,
hold on. I'm gonna give you the spotlight. Hold on. Tell us about the beard oil. Go ahead.
Nah, so I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of seeing how it smelled, and out of the can has a very light fragrance, but then when you put it in the beard, I was like, oh, it's very subtle. It creeps up on you. So I had to give her credit for that. The oil is nice. And then the beard butter, I got it in there. So yeah, it's on point. It's on point. I can't be critical. It's nice.
So you hear it here live, direct from somebody y'all know. The beard oil is on point.
Yeah.
If you got a beard, so hold on. I'm gonna ask a dumb question because I don't have no beard. What do you do with beard oil, bro? I thought I need that.
So for the beard one, you want to, there's of course your skin underneath. You want to always keep that moisturized and healthy, but then you also want to keep the beard moisturized as well, so that it looks lavish. It has a nice luster to it in good form, and it stays soft and not dry and brittle, and you get broken ends. Like it stays well groomed.
Okay, yeah, I don't have no beard. I got a little scruffle right now because I didn't shave today, but.
Listen, this is the only place to grow. It stopped growing up here, so we only grow here now. So I gotta take what I get. I gotta take what I get.
It out my ears, and my mustache.
Yeah. So, but nah, her product is fire. I can't be critical. Like it works. It's fire.
Oh, you got you gave it in. I had this on mute.
So I give it a credit. Oh, I see Nerdy in the building. Crypto. I see Crypto Dave in the building.
Yeah.
Angus. Right. See you.
So You know, this is Dior. I believe this is from Get Money Squad. That includes Rockabando on it. That's
Bando.
for real. Here we go.
Buddha. Yay. Get Money Squad. Game for free. It would always be free. Dior, Dior. Dior, Dior. Dior, Dior. Dior, Dior.
It ran up when I stabilized with a stable coin. It ran up when I stabilized with a stable coin.
Nigga, take profits.
Stepping out smelling like Dior, spinning made red up Fiat, cause that's what I feel like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up, I ain't stressing. Had to do what I did, there's a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't listen to me, can see what it really gotta be. It's your Dior on research on XRP, research on XLM. Shit, might fuck around and get rich off of me. When that bull market take off from the beam, then you be richer than all of your dreams. It's just one thing.
Dior, Dior. On research. Dior, Dior. On my t-shirt. Dior, Dior. On research. Dior, Dior. On my t-shirt.
It ran up, but I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga, take profit.
It ran up, but I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga, take profits.
Where shall I begin? The person's advice or opinion balanced. I'm talking technical analysis. It's your money, so it's your decision. You better go do your own research. Remember, it's continuous process. Be wary of scams and imposters. Competitors research, crypto news in the outlets. Follow these rules step by step. You can make a real good profit. You don't get money, be the squad, we strictly business. Me in the streets in the office. You should have known we some real boss niggas. Weigh out all of the pros and the cons. Also know that no one has it all. Design of my flow, Dior 4. It's all been some months since Brit played basketball. Fuck giving money, we gon' go to war. No cap in my rap, watch the market flow. It's somewhat how the chorus go. Dior, Dior, crypto cologne. Dior, Dior, better do you own. Dior, Dior, crypto cologne. Dior, Dior, better do you own.
Dior, Dior. On research. Dior, Dior. On my t-shirt. Dior, Dior. On research. Dior, Dior. On my
It
t-shirt.
ran up, but I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga, take profit.
It ran up, but I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga, take profit.
Dior, Dior. That is a dope song, bro. I pulled up in the Bucky's playing that one day, man. When I first heard it, listen, I pulled up at Bucky's like, what? I had to text him. I was like, man, Chucky, I gotta go change the whole order now because of you. I had to change music out. Like I'm driving home to do the show. I'm getting home, like, shoot, let me just change the order out. I was like, you made me change the whole order, dude. But yeah, man. There's Dior, there's more. It's whatever you want to do, man. We can pull up some of these crypto news. What I was gonna show was some 4th of July fireworks.
Dior got that outside. Yeah.
It's like a war zone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you're not hearing the explosions going outside. I mean, my whole neighborhood is fogged up. Like if you go outside, it looked like a scary movie. Fog, just all from the smoke. Did you have a chance to talk about OpenUSD?
Oh no, I haven't talked about that yet.
We'll talk about that. Oh my gosh.
You want to talk about it? How they got gangster with it? They push a circle out, dog. That's a push.
I think you're right. I think, with Mika telling Tether you gotta go and Binance now leaving Europe, I was like, wow. And then all of a sudden this OpenUSD just hit and all these institutions support it. And I was like,
I'm on the list too.
Yes. I was like, wow. I said, okay, you guys making power moves.
I think Jamie was like, this bill is going through. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may be going through.
Bro, I don't think they're worried about if it goes through or not. They're making way too many moves. I think if it goes through, great. But I think they've now created alternative solutions if it does not go through. Because they have to get into this crypto game by hook or crook.
Yeah, she said hook or crook. I heard that.
Hook or crook. So Yeah. Do we want clarity? Absolutely. But if we don't get it, can the markets function? Yes. And they'll just go with those stable coins utilizing layer ones as rails, whether it be they build it on ETH, Solana, XRP, everybody's going to choose their layer to run their stable coin, and the stable coins will be able to jump layers. Right?
Yeah, I think they got the game sold up, bro. I think we're
a squirrel in the world.
What's that?
I said we're just squirrels in their world.
Yeah, I think it's like, man, I think you literally had to just get down with it. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is what y'all should have did last week.
Buy the dip.
All up on this money too. Money squad. Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Then just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip, let's go. XRP got me that SRT. Invested in BTC. Reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining. Now I see why they don't like me. When it drop, I don't trip. Put down on Doja, made a grip. This be that get money shit. XLM Stellar Lumen. You can tell by how I drip that my bank account's booming. I'm into graphs now, so I went and got me some new. That new cypher, you new ones. Get money, you should be into it.
Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop it. My investment game fluid and my math game exclusive. No stroke, bow stroke. We don't need shit no more. I got Zerks for the low. I put that on my portfolio. When it drip, I don't trip. Eat it up like Oreo. I'ma need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. Rest in peace to them bears. They gon' need a memorial. Get money squad and I love getting more dope.
What goes up must go down. I'ma tell you how to hold it down. You wanna know how to make your money flip? Girls like you're speaking about that legal tender. You know that winner chicken dinner. Games massive, gone for the winner. Off the plane to the dealership, shopping for the Maserati. Got them bands playing the market. All shit, yeah, then got me started. RP the dollar dearly departed. Yeah, I'm moving Stella, sipping Stella with my fellas off the blockchain. Make these power plays and you can get up off the block, man. I can put you on the private keys. Goddamn, I love my privacy.
When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. Let's go.
Chucky D. Tampa Bay, FLA, Florida, man, you heard me? My money squad. Yay. Strictly business. Yay. When it drop, by the deal. Yay. It wasn't squad. Strictly business.
If I didn't know any better,
Chucky D.
I'll say the algorithm I got set up for this joker will let me do it no hands. It'll let me do it no hands. You got the mute on.
Yeah, I'll be putting on the mute when the music's on. I don't want to mess you up with the reverb or anything.
Oh, it's all good. Dude. It's all good. Nerdy up here dropping bombs, studying. I'm gonna put nerdy stuff up. They're dropping bombs. Yeah.
There you go, nerdy. I see you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So, I was gonna bring some news up. It's so funny. Let me look at. I'm gonna show y'all something. So, if you have Google, if you got a Google account, like my Fuma Boys account's a Google account, it just follows digital currency section now. It was a time mainstream news would have nothing to do with digital currencies. Now they're producing articles too, or like It's a lot of it's the Motley Fool in Seattle Times. But look at this. Now they talking about XRP. Bro, there was a time, and you know this, they would never put an XRP article on the internet. You had to go to cryptonews.com and get the article. Yeah.
We're on the main screen. Your article is not
Okay.
on the main screen. No, I'm just saying show it for the channel so they can see what you're talking about. There you go.
Yeah. So I got Google News, right? And I'll back up so I can show y'all the whole thing. So Fuma Boys, if you got Google, you get Google News, whatever. Well, Fuma Boys, as well as my other one, has it. All of them have it. But there was a time they would never have a section called digital currencies. It just wasn't a thing for them to do. Now they got a section called digital currencies, and it pulls the articles. And then when they got this, bro, when I first got this, they would only have Bitcoin on here. Nothing else was talked about. Now look at this. Now they got XRP. They got Bitcoin. Now they're talking about Binance. Now they've gotten to the point where it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. And they don't talk about anything else. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you already got the XRP. Start getting ahead of them. We're already ahead of them. But like they don't even know how to. I think they know how to get the articles. They just don't want to talk about them. That's it. Like if you're going to talk about crypto, why aren't you talking about Chainlink, SHX, MXI?
Do you think they're even doing the research? Because I think sometimes we give some of these places a lot of credit and they're probably not really doing any work.
I think these places are doing the work, but for Google to capture and put it on a page is big. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just like y'all, look at this. Look at this. Charles Hoskins, best Cardano will rival XRP. Charles, you need to chill out. But anyway, so I'm gonna show y'all something else. And I showed you this. So this is the Google currency converter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm going from USD to dollar. If you hit this button, Bitcoin.
You see any of the cryptos? I see Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. Okay.
Oh, they changed it again. They got Bitcoin Cash.
So now let's see.
They changed it again. Hedera was in here at one time. Look at this. Oh, they changed it again, bro. Hold on, this isn't Google. This is Bing. Bing is doing it now. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know about Bing. I was looking for Google. Oh, no, that's not it. We need the official Google one. That is trippy. Let's see if this will do it. No, that's not it. Watch this. I'll do it like this. Now this is Google's. That's interesting. That's a new one. We'll go back that one, but this is the one I found trippy. Floki. Let's go to the top, see what they got. You got Aave. Why isn't it doing it? That's interesting. It's not working now.
They're probably still working on it.
Okay, let's try it from the top. Let's go to. Yeah, they still working on it, man.
I saw Ton Coin. They got Chills, Avalanche, True USD.
We go to US dollar real quick.
I'm watching as you pull it up. I'm just kind of catching it. Ripple USD, USDC, and USDD. Yeah, they all there. You can't tell me this stuff isn't real when they're doing things like that.
This is trippy. This is trippy. Like they're still working on it because when I initially found it, it was like, oh, this is trippy. AI mode to do it for us no matter what. Look at that. AI will do it. AI does everything right.
He's like, just turn it over to the AI. AI got me.
Let's see if it'll let me do Athena. Yeah. US dollar. Look at this. Look at this flare. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like what I didn't see. This is the funny one. Let me see if they added it. No X's, bro. No X's on it, dude. Not at all. No XLM. No XRP. But you want some Tether Gold? They got some Tether Gold. Look, they got Sui on here now.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a genuine effort to do this. And I think they're still working on it. I think somebody's still working on it. But even they got Quant, right? I'm like, dang, y'all put Quant on here? Then I start, like I said, what made me find this was I was looking to convert some US dollars to some South African cash. And then I came across it was this. I was like, there's a country called Hedera? Like that's how crazy my brain was working. I was like, huh? It's not working all the time. There's something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're working on it. But this is on Google. So they got translators out here, y'all. It's real in the field. It's so real, it's not even funny, bro. And I think they're gonna keep going with it. I think that's it. All right, let's see what else we got in the news, man. I like to dig around a little bit. Like I said, this is y'all. Usually I have an agenda and I'll be like, pow, 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 pow. Nah, man. Let's just do a pop-up, entertain for a couple minutes. You know, then we'll take it there if they need it, if we need to go there. God, News Now be trying to kill me with these ads. There's another XRP announcement on July 4th. Nah. Look at this. Oh,
go
ahead.
No, I'm saying they were all hoping that, everything would have been passed and Trump would be able to sign the Clarity Act today. I'm like, just calm down. Stop trying to rush it. The banks want to have their hands in it.
Yeah, it would have been slick to do it today because everybody out partying and drinking. Then all of a sudden, like, it passes, it's done.
You wake up Monday and everything is just sky high.
That'll wreck the economy. All these people, I wouldn't say a lot of people not in crypto, so I wouldn't say it would be key jobs. I'd be upset. They'd be like, you what? Nah, dog. You can't talk to me like that. I'm a millionaire. That's the attitude people would have. You can't talk to me that way. Okay, peep game. Ski Mask wake up with $4 million. What's Ski Mask boss gonna say to him? Nothing.
Nothing.
Ski Mask gonna be in the job looking like sipping a Corona at the office, probably smoking a cigarette in the office.
You're fired. Go ahead.
And be like, I collect unemployment while I'm at it.
That part.
And write some unemployment into it. Go a little vacay. Like I said, these folks wake up with, it's gonna be ugly. I think it's gonna be ugly. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Now I tell you, Binance, and I'm gonna cut this off because I need to save some bandwidth real quick. Binance gotta have a plan. they just can't pull out of Europe without a plan. You know what I mean? They said they're going to go to France and reapply there. And I don't know what the difference is where they were coming in before versus going to France. They may have some, less restrictions or something else.
Listen, EU has their different standards and laws. Who knows? But the shuffle is happening. Legitimate markets are putting their feet in the sand. You saw Japan said, we running with XRP.
Yeah, they said they had time.
They're like, we turned it on. Japan is fully on board.
It's funny. You probably can go to Japan right now and use your XRP for currency. Like it's not. Like they probably got you put the app on the phone, drop it in the app. Boop, boop. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you the big one comes, and I think I said this a couple weeks ago. When Google or Apple decide, or when they decide to get their own wallets. And don't hold me to this, but I have a feeling deep down that the same technology that Decent is using, cold storage wallet, is the same technology already baked into Apple, and I know Samsung phones. Samsung is a South Korean company. They're using South Korean chips. And when that dude got up there and told me, oh, we buying our chips at so-and-so, and there's a military grade and there's a commercial grade, we buying the commercial grade.
So
I was like, huh.
I can see that. But I also do agree with you. Once Apple, Google, I think Walmart, Amazon, all the big boys say who they're going with or who their wallets are attached to, right? So these institutions are big enough to have a layer 2 based off of a layer 1. It's going to change. It's going to change everything.
Yeah. And I think I'm just going to sit here and be like, I told you so.
Yeah.
That's when I print out, I told you so.
Yeah.
I got a word on that says that.
I told you so? You got it right up?
Yeah, this shirt says, I identify as a conspiracy theorist. My pronouns are I told you so. And I get the ugliest looks off of this shirt. I showed up to this crew event one day. This lady looked at me. She read the whole shirt and started laughing.
So if my thoughts are correct, same thing on the conspiracy side. The big boys are not going to want you to leave their ecosystem. Remember, we had that conversation. You and I had that conversation where we talked about like Walmart and Amazon. They're going to want to hold you in there, right? Not necessarily keep you hostage, but we don't want you to leave. So we'll give you our coin, which you can't spend anywhere else. We'll let you stake that and keep growing as you bring more stable coins in to spend. Right? Mm-hmm. As you bring more stable coins into their base to spend, then you can stake their coin and grow their coin. Now, for example, it's just like, when you take your kids to one of those arcade amusement stores where they said, okay, for you to get this teddy bear, you need 10,000 tickets, right? So
shout out to Dave & Buster's for holding you down.
Yeah, they're going to force you to spend money, build up and stake those coins in their ecosystem, so you can't spend it anywhere else, right? So you can't spend, Action Coin inside of Dave & Buster's. It doesn't work, right? There's no exchange value there. You can only spend it where that coin is valued. I believe they're going to do the same thing. Why? Because I need to keep Fuma shopping within us. I need to keep money shopping within us. They can't leave. We can't give them money to leave.
Yo, let's do this. I think I'm gonna put this one on TikTok. I gotta stay under these 60 minutes. Okay. Let's play one more video and let's drop off.
I bet. Say less.
All right, so I'm gonna play one more video. Hopefully, to stay under 60 minutes, and then we're gonna drop off.
He mask. I see you, Chuck E. Cheese toy.
Chuck E. Cheese is a gremlin. All right, we're gonna play one more, then we out of here.
Let's go over, redo it straight. Look, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising, all-time high.
Never thought I'd see this day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footy.
get in my way. Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you could have had. I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains. It's still in my brain. We are not the same. Passive they complain. I'm staking and baking, they hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking. No time to be wasted. Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags of that whatchamacallit. Call it. You know when that is Billis and Bozilla called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising, all-time high.
Never thought I'd see this day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footy.
get in my way. Life changing money is a fact. Ain't no looking back, all time high coming next. Guys, I'm having that. Crypto have you living large, luxury cars. Crypto millionaire without a care. Diamond hands holding, bags loading, corrupt exposing the life I chosen. To the movie going up. Now it's time to celebrate. I'm filling up my cup. Buying on the low, we on a mission. Increase my position, ain't no opposition. XRP, we making moves to the moon. Can't move, smart cars, matching parties coming soon. Palm trees, sunshine, sipping that fine wine. With a fine dime, catch a race and pull side. I be making profits, stacking coins, watching. Charts blowing that, not stopping. No other option, keep copying. Do your research on the topic. Running through the coins like I'm Sonic. What's in your wallet? You know I stay polished. Diamond hands flawless, the dollar has fallen. Got crypto, you balling, my basket is swollen.
Cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising, all-time high.
Never thought I'd see this day.
Don't need no
Gotta
footy.
get in my way.
That is Crypto Tales, Moves to Millions. If you on any social media platform, you got to dig this show. Yo, you got 2 minutes for a wrap up, and then we're going to be out of here. Okay, I guess I'll wrap it up for everybody. Y'all, it was great rocking with you. This is just a pop-up. This ain't a real show. This
Yeah,
is a
we just have fun, y'all. It's all love, man. Just we gonna keep it going, keep it moving, man.
All right. If you're on TikTok and you're seeing this for the first time, this is the Fuma Boys show. We got 2 shows. We got Fuma Boys and Crypto Therapy 589. Tune into both of them. We love for you to rock with us. I had to keep this one short just so I can get it on TikTok because they don't like me going over 60 minutes. Hey, we're going to be out. I'm going to hit the end stream. Peace, y'all.
And
Yo, you made it to the end, and that means you're officially part of the Fuma Boys fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay Fuma. Peace out.